Sauce smoke in the house too. So we're just kind of
Log on to sparkfmonline.com. The all new Spark FM. Log on to sparkfmonline.com. The all new Spark FM.
Contest?
pitch competition. Yep,
Pitch competition. And that was really, really like a nice thing. Those kids, I love to see these kids out here being innovative and doing, doing dope shit.
Like our good up friend here, Isis, with the Goddess Couture.
Goddess Couture.
She dropped that last week, so make sure y'all get your matching sets.
Listen, Isis, we gotta talk about my matching set, honey. Because I want a matching set.
I want to match my set.
I want a pink one. Oh, look at these sneakers. I'm gonna get a pink one. So that, and then we came here to Spark FM where we had Ignite the Mic, and what a time that was. Oh my gosh, such talent in the city of Boston.
Oh, the beat boy guy,
the beatboxer, the singers, the rappers, like dancing. It was. The dancing. Oh, yeah. See, there was all of that. What a good time at that. I'm looking forward to those things. Ignite the Mic will be happening once a month here at Spark Media Center, in which it was a really, really good time and a really nice turnout last night too. So that, and then I went home and I just chilled. What did I do? I just went home. I was tired.
Yesterday was a long.
And yesterday I swung too here at Spark FM.
Swinging on them.
So after the show, I was hanging from the ceiling and things yesterday, and that was fun. Shout out to Ty for that. That was really, really awesome and very, very freeing. Looking forward to doing more of that with her. So that's what's going on.
Yeah, that was fun. And then something else happened before that too. At 3, that's when we went to the thing. I don't even know what's going on. But yesterday was just a very, very long day. A very long day. This week has been a very long week for me. So I am glad that it's almost over.
Yeah.
So I mean it's over. But
snowed in for the weekend.
Yeah.
We must be prepared.
Yeah.
For the weekend. But it's not even the weekend. It's like Sunday. The end of the weekend into the whole next week.
Except for tomorrow's gonna be bitter cold.
What is it tomorrow?
It's supposed to be like less than 13, I think.
I'll get into that a little bit later. You?
Yesterday I had the DJ at the Free Verse open mic. So I was at another open mic yesterday for poets, which is really dope.
How was that? That's what Amanda
really
Shane them?
Yes. Shout outs to the young lady, Lisa Marie Lavette. From Atlanta. She's a gorgeous lady that came down and she was killing it with the words and,
very nice.
And shared her amazing spirit.
How often do they do that?
Once a month.
Okay.
It was very dope though.
I want to make sure that next time we do not.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But it was really dope. Shout out to everybody that came out there. It's always a dope event to network and all that good stuff. And they also gave me cake for my birthday.
Hey! Your birthday in December?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow. I was like, well, your birthday? December.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, that was nice.
Better late than never, right?
Right, absolutely.
Right. So what we doing?
We doing for the weekend. So I for this check-in with the children. How are you guys doing? How was your week of you're back in school?
Young people.
This was your first week back. Yeah. Yes. How was it?
Oh God. It's all right.
It's all right.
It's a little bit of adjusting, but
yeah.
It's all right.
Because you guys have a long break. As Daniel ain't been to school back yet since 2026.
Daniel's not even gonna know how to do school when he get back.
That's an unreasonably long break. Are you ready to go back?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. I do.
I already have friends on campus who are hosting a Valentine's Day party. So I already sent out the invite.
Daniel, do you have a girlfriend too?
I do not.
Oh, all right.
Good. Don't get no girlfriend.
Jeez.
Why not? What's wrong with that? Y'all got them.
I got no boyfriend. They're bad. But yeah, so we got a great show lined up. Smoke, how you doing? All right.
Smoking house.
So we got a great show lined up for you guys today. Let's officially start it so that we can get into the nitty-gritty, the business of things.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
What is this, Doctor? This is the Spark of New England, Spark FM. Bringing the heat back to the airwaves. Turn us up.
Rolling.
All right, let's take a look.
Call Spark FM at 617-272-3387.
All right, let's go. Today is Friday. It is Friday, and the date is the 23rd of January. Friday, January 23rd. It's approximately 9:41 in the a.m. Winter storm watch. These conditions are expected by 7 o'clock a.m. on Sunday, January 25th. Additional alert, severe weather advisory. Currently, it is 27 degrees. It feels like 21. We'll reach a high of 32 and a low of 11 tonight as we prepare for the bitter
11.
cold. 11. However, tomorrow, before we get to the storm, tomorrow is going to be a high of 14 and a low of 2.
Yeah.
So I'll be inside.
And what the wind chill factor, what is going to be?
The wind chill, it don't even tell me the wind chill because it's go too goddamn cold. That's what it is. Wind chill is cold. This morning, I decided that it's going to be so cold because we're, like you said, we're in hell and hell is freezing over.
Yeah.
Because everything keeps on happening that is bad.
That is what it is.
I want America to get one W in 2026. That's all I'm asking. One really great thing that all of us could be like, I'll allow it. You know, like that. I want that one thing that affects us all in a good way. And it had to be like universal health care or some shit like that. And we're not going to get that. So I don't know what to say to you guys, but be prepared for doom.
I would like a little $2,000 check.
To do what?
I don't know.
It ain't going to go nowhere. By the time you get that check, it's gone. You ain't going to be doing nothing with it.
But at least I'm going to pay down on some things. I just need to pay down
Will
on some
you?
things.
What you gonna pay? You're gonna pay your minimum payment on your credit card for
I can
3
pay
cards?
off. I can pay off 2 credit cards.
But
with
the
$2,000.
thing is, you're not going to pay off the credit cards with your $2,000. Nobody wants $2,000 to give it to someone else.
Listen, I just need a break. I need a break. I need a.
Then you say we'll do a little $10,000 and we'll little hush money for 2026. I'll take 10. $10,000 set me up good.
No, well, you were talking about the everybody in the United States getting something.
Yes, everybody should get $10,000, not 2.
$10,000.
$10,000.
I was trying to stay, realistic.
$2,000 in this administration is also not realistic.
Yeah. But this
because technically we're supposed to be getting $7,000, the $5,000 from the Doge, and the 2,000 from
5,000.
Some other thing. That 5,000 we was getting at one point, Tristan. We were supposed to get 5,000. Yes, we were supposed to get 5,000 and a 2,000.
Wow. I'll take it.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow that one. All right, I'll allow it.
That go a long way.
I know. Shoot. I will go right to Trinidad next week. Actually,
that would be my down payment. Yeah,
just
you know what? Give me the $2,000. That's gonna be. I'm gonna pay for that right one time. But with that said, we're gonna get right into the show because we got a lot of grounds to cover today. A lot of things are happening. And Brunch and Burners is January 31st.
Yep.
That is at the end of the month. Brunch and Burners, get your LTC or get all the certification you need in order to apply for your LTC. After you get your certification, if you got warrants, you can't get it. So you have to know your status. Bingo and Mingle. Next Wednesday, January 28th from 6:30 to 9:30. I just increased the time so that I can make it. That's going to be next Wednesday here at Spark FM. And then our next open mic will be February 19th-ish, but we'll give you guys that confirmation later on in general. And with that said, let's get into the local news.
All right, let's get into the local news. I do have to make one announcement. Tomorrow is the official campaign launch for Andrea James for governor of Massachusetts 2026. Andrea James is a Black woman who is running for governor in this year 2026. So that kickoff will be tomorrow, Saturday, January 24th from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. at Prince Hall, William E. Reed Auditorium. That's 24 Washington Street in Dorchester. And you can go to aj4ma.com for more information.
Very interesting. Very interesting. I'm excited to talk to her because we definitely got to start learning more about her.
And she will be in here on Tuesday morning to talk to us.
Okay, perfect. Perfect.
Heads up, Dorchester multi-year overnight repairs coming to I-93 near JFK, UMass. A major stretch of highway that cuts through Dorchester is headed for a multi-year overhaul with state transportation officials greenlighting an extensive repair project near the JFK, UMass area that will bring overnight construction to Interstate 93 starting this spring. That's going to be a mess. Oh, well, it's overnight, so it shouldn't be too crazy. I don't know. According to the State House News, the MassDOT Board of Directors Capital Programs Committee has approved a $21.6 million plan to repair and preserve bridge structures and ramps near the JFK UMass station. Work is expected to begin this spring and continue through the fall of 2028.
What are they going to do with it?
They overhauling the bridge and all of that stuff over there. So where is this? Where?
Is it the one going right over to Morrissey?
Yeah.
So like by the
Rotary?
station going to the Rotary and going down?
By the school, yep.
Oh, okay. All right. So,
I mean, that Rotary is just so... I mean, it's not as bad. It's not as stupid at Cummings Highway
Oh, no,
Rotary.
they said that it was the construction will take place over the active MBTA tracks. That Cummings Highway Rotary is so stupid.
It's literally the stupidest thing that I've ever seen in my whole life.
Yeah, and you come upon it and you be like, what's this? Stupid. Like that. Oh, yeah.
Bashing around trees.
That's gonna happen.
My mama said that for her.
I invested in these last evening, okay? And then what else do we have? You can have a piece of fun.
My tongue bun up some. Oh yes. So anyhow.
Oh wow. A masked woman convinced court officials she died. Now she's facing new charges.
Talk about it.
What do you mean? What happened here?
Hey, I'm dead. I'm alive again.
Convinced everybody. Hey, guess what? For real, I'm dead. A Massachusetts woman faces new charges after she provided court officials with a fake death certificate in an attempt to avoid her criminal charges.
She gave them.
She provided it.
She provided the fake death certificate of her.
Of herself.
Look, I'm dead.
What happened? Shannon E. Wilson, 44, was indicted by a Plymouth County grand jury on several charges.
She indicted her on lying. You're a liar. You gotta go to jail.
She previously told court officials in September 2022 that she suffered from terminal brain cancer, and then her defense attorney showed screenshot images of a death certificate in May of 2023. Although that
lady had a lawyer. Okay.
Although no certified death certificate was filed with the court, the woman's criminal charges were dismissed and all fees were waived.
Here goes the clip.
Let's see this. I want
Yo, that's not her fault.
Allegedly faked her death to avoid traffic court. Shannon Wilson has been indicted on multiple charges. The DA says Wilson pretended to have cancer, go through hospice, and die to avoid going to court following a traffic stop in 2022.
Wow.
What?
To avoid going to court? Not even to jail, but to avoid going to court.
I'm dead. I got terminal brain cancer. I am dead. I cannot go to jail and I cannot come to court because I'm dead. And here's my death certificate to prove to you that I am dead.
Donald Trump became president to avoid going to jail.
Touche.
So, I mean,
touche.
I guess she can do that. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. What else do we have here? These headlines today. Local restaurateur gets prison time for filing false tax returns. He should have just faked his death. Jeez.
That would have been easier.
The former owner of 2 restaurants in Massachusetts has been sentenced to federal prison for filing false tax returns and failing to report more than $3.5 million to the IRS. Remigius Michelinas 55 of Guilford, New Hampshire.
Who was making fun of us?
Formerly of Canton, was sentenced to 1 year and 1 day in prison, followed by 1 year of supervised release, U.S. Attorney Leah Foley said in a statement on Wednesday. U.S. District Court Judge Leo T. Sorokin handed down the sentence. McLeanis was also ordered to pay more than $800,000 in restitution to the Internal Revenue Service and more than $100,000 in restitution to the state of Massachusetts. In August of 2024, McLeanis was arrested and charged with 3 counts of filing false tax returns. Foley said McLeanis was the owner of a cafe and a juice bar in 2012 through 2020, McLeanis deliberately failed to report more than $3.5 million in gross receipts as his business to the Internal Revenue Service. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
He avoided paying more than $820,000 in federal income taxes.
Why did you let it get that crazy? $800 and what? How thousand?
$820,000 because he failed to report $3.5 million.
Why?
He would have had to pay it back.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
What kind of juice bar and cafe? What kind of juice he was selling?
He was selling drugs.
He had the juice.
It was drugs.
Well, he's going to jail now. Going to jail now. Boston Mayor Michelle Wu declares a cold emergency ahead of the severe freeze. We better open up the shelter.
Oh yes, we should.
We got to open up the shelter.
$5.
$5.
$5. What? We got $10 for heat. Goddamn, you was a tough one.
You want heat or you don't want heat? You want to be warm or
you want to be sheltered? You know what's not a good business to have besides a library in this day and age is a laundromat. The laundromats down the we go, the unhoused that have taken over the laundromat. It'd be about 15, 20 of them out there hanging out in a small pool of themselves, chilling.
Inside
the laundromat or outside. Yesterday, ones walking the dogs. About 15 of them outside. I said, "Oh, they have moved. Have migrated to the hood.
Listen,
they have coming.
Listen, we gotta open up our cold shelter."
Yeah.
As Boston braces itself for a vicious cold snap, Mayor Michelle Wu has declared a cold emergency in the city. From Friday through Sunday, residents are advised to buckle up against the forecasted wind chills as low as negative 10 degrees.
That sounds stupid.
According to the city's official website. Boston Centers for Youth and Families will convert into warming centers during these operational hours to offer some respite from the deep freeze. Mayor Wu's announcement, released by the city of Boston, emphasized a collective responsibility. What's that? Coochie Jagalia? To prepare for the freeze. Ain't it that? And one of them. To prepare for the freeze. Stating, our city departments are working around the clock to ensure all Boston residents are connected to the resources they need in a cold emergency. Extreme weather conditions increase health risks such as hypothermia and frostbite, especially for vulnerable populations, including people experiencing homelessness, the elderly, and young children. Boston's response to the frigid temperature also includes activating street outreach teams with extended hours. In urgent situations, officials encourage residents to call 911 if they see someone inadequately dressed for the severe cold. And they do. You know what I noticed? There's a lot of parents, and all colors parents, who be having their children outside these days with no coats on and no hats and things like that. And that really, really, really disturbs me.
If it's a preteen or a teenager, it's almost impossible.
It's not, though. We were leaving Whole Foods the other night, and a father was coming out, pushing the little girl in the cart. She didn't have no coat on, no hat, no nothing. The girl in my building with the little children, they don't never have coats and hats on. Sometimes one
call the people,
sock or something like that. I'm like, yo,
call the people.
Don't
call the people. We got some extra hats and gloves and stuff.
I'm gonna have to bring them.
Yeah,
it don't matter if you don't put them on them.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know, Boston.
Or maybe she don't got them.
I don't know. So we're expecting 6 inches to 18 inches of snow on Sunday and way below freezing temperatures.
Because y'all don't want to go to school.
Nah, because I'm a snowboarder.
Oh.
But this is what I'm saying.
Snowboarding.
Yeah,
I want to go snowboarding.
I don't mind that. I would love to do some sledding or something like that. It's the freezing that I really can't take. And this is sad though, because usually when it snows, it's not that cold. But
we should take a group skiing trip.
Let's do it.
Daniel, can you arrange our group skiing? You seem to know all of the dates.
Possibly.
Yes, we're going skiing.
We got a friend that works at the Blue Hills snow ski.
Who?
Samin's son.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Heavy snow is on its way Sunday afternoon, so these kids aren't gonna have no school on Monday.
No. That somebody told me just be prepared. Fine. Let me get some snacks.
Some parts of southern New England could see at least 1 to 2 snow per hour. It's too soon to say exactly where it'll land or how much it'll accumulate, but parts of the state could see up to 1.5 feet of snow. The main weather event, it will be seasonally cold on Friday, although as the wind comes up in the afternoon, it's going to feel quite chilly. Arctic air filters in Friday night, and by Saturday morning, temperatures will be between 0 and 10 degrees with the wind chill, though it will be between -10 and -25 degrees.
What the hell is that? Why don't you at that point just say it's freezing? Don't give us a
Just say you're gonna die. If you go outside, you will die. Like that. This is your this will be get your attention kind of cold, and you'll need to bundle up and cover your skin if you're going to be out for any extended amount of time. But you're not going to get frostbite from quick trips headed from the car into the supermarket. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go to the supermarket
So just say the city's lockdown.
Lockdown.
Can we put out a word for the kids? No Crocs this week.
You know what?
Crocs.
Oh, say that.
You know what's so funny? Today I was CK was running late for the bus, and I was like, "You want to wear Crocs?" And he was like, "Yeah." I said, no,
yeah,
freezing. Yeah. Not bad.
Open toe shoes when it's negative degrees.
No, but I used to do that in high school.
The show.
In middle school.
You can't hear what's going on in the studio.
Huh?
It's the show.
Boy, let us talk. It's Friday. What's
Friday? Can you relax? Have a drink.
Hey, go get a drink. Go smoke something.
Yes. And then come back.
Always wear Crocs.
We don't conversation.
Your toes
I
don't
used to
get cold.
always wear Crocs. But that was middle school me. That was like
My son has to wear his Crocs every day, every weather. He's like,
Don't he got fur-lined socks?
No, he do. Boston's hosts hearing on TPS for Haitians as potential end date nears. Now, this is a big thing that's going on. This is the protection service status. What is it? Temporary protection status for Haitians. So Governor Marla Healy is launching her re-election campaign today. Yes, Healy said she planned to run nearly a year ago, but as WBU, this story is very personal. I don't know. Anyway, hearing on Haiti. So Senator Ed Markey and Reps Ayanna Pressley and Seth Moulton are in Boston this morning for a field hearing on temporary protected status for Haitian immigrants. The Trump administration plans to let TPS for Haitians expire on February 3rd, which is what, next week? 2 weeks. Yeah, exactly 2 weeks from today, which was yesterday, I think. That change would leave 350,000 Haitian nationals in the U.S. at risk of deportation, including 4,700 people in Massachusetts.
Well, they will have to lock down the whole of Mattapan. The whole of it from the Mattapan, Hyde Park, and Milton.
Yep.
They would have to shut it completely down.
Yeah.
I will fight for my Haitian brothers.
What to expect at a church in Mattapan, lawmakers will hear from panels of individuals, advocates, and community leaders who would be impacted by the change. The 3 Massachusetts Democrats all support extending TPS, as previous presidents repeatedly did, due to the instability back in Haiti. What we're watching, Trump's push to end TPS for people from several countries, including Haiti and Venezuela, has prompted more than a dozen lawsuits.
Here goes the clip.
And contempt for everyone in America, we are doing something very different. We are censuring the people who stand to be directly harmed by what is quite literally an act of policy violence, the termination of TPS for Haiti. Today, using the power of the congressional gavel, we are listening. We are bearing witness, and we are standing in strong solidarity with our Haitian neighbors. This hearing made clear what we have long known. Terminating temporary protected status for Haiti is not just reckless. It is deadly.
And racist.
It is a death sentence. Deporting people to an island gripped by unspeakable violence, political instability, and a humanitarian crisis. Quite simply, there is no safe return to Haiti right now. In Massachusetts alone, more than 45,000 Haitian TPS holders are living with fear and uncertainty. Parents, workers, caregivers, faith leaders who are deeply rooted in our communities and essential to our economy. Across this country, more than 150,000 Haitian nationals their legal status on February 3rd if Donald Trump does not reverse course. TPS, let me be very clear about this, is not charity. It is common sense. It is humanitarian policy that has saved lives. Ending it for Haiti flies in the face of morality and our shared humanity.
What happened in Roxbury Popeyes?
What she could do is, what happened in Roxbury Popeyes?
What happened in Roxbury Popeyes?
I was a couple weeks ago. There was somebody throwing chicken and stuff at of the people. The fact that I can say that with a straight face is very crazy. Roxbury Popeyes be having people throw chicken at each other.
I love Roxbury Popeyes.
It's a nice Popeyes.
My favorite Popeyes.
You can get mad chicken for like $62. It's crazy.
What? $62.
Remember that time that we had?
We did.
We had bars over there at D7. I went and got a whole bunch of chicken tenders and French fries and bread. That came to $69. That was a good time. What's next?
Oh, sorry. Ramilda says the minute ICE picks on one of us, you can't any of them on the line to help you even locate us to tell our loved ones where we're being held.
And I hate that because that's what they're doing. They're not letting people, they're picking people up with no paperwork. They're not asking them no names. They're not letting them make a phone call. So really,
they're not letting them go get their paperwork because that's what they did to those people
in Austin. So what do? You just get picked up by masked men and you just get transported around America until somebody is like, oh, you can have a phone call. You can finally call your parents and let them know that you have been abducted after they put out an APB on you for weeks. Yeah, it's very crazy.
What do we have here? Space. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. Space is my absolute favorite place to be. Mass astronaut Sunita Williams retires. This is a woman that was stuck up in space forever.
She going back?
No, she's retiring. Good for her. Good for her, and thank you for your service.
I mean, after 9 months in space, I would retire as well. I fulfilled my duties.
I would have retired on re-entry as soon as I hit the atmosphere. I'd be like, let me out and let me out. Okay, that's crazy. Help me. He helps me. Service dog denied entry at TD Garden. This is the last story. Owner says it was a misunderstanding. How you going to deny the people to bring their service dog? Robert Chambers says that his service dog, Cohen, wasn't allowed inside TD Garden, despite being let in numerous times before. And that's awful. Look at, he was a good boy. You was a good boy. He's so nice. Anyhow, the dog, he's suing. I don't want to get into that story because we're pressed for time, right? There's a video. A Massachusetts man has pleaded guilty to cockfighting. The second to last story. Can we see the video?
Right. Yeah, I got it.
It was cockfighting.
All right, here goes
That's just funny.
Has pleaded guilty to violating the Animal Welfare Act for pitting roosters against each other in sponsored fights. In 2022, 35-year-old Luis Castillo brought roosters from Massachusetts to Rhode Island to participate in 2 cockfighting derbies. Several other men from both Massachusetts and Rhode Island are being charged in the case. Castillo is set to be sentenced in April. A Massachusetts man.
Nasty man. He's a nasty man.
But you go to jail for cockfighting too? Yeah. It's so weird because it's a chicken. I mean, I guess it's a living, breathing animal.
No, but cockfighting is very. Remember, they put little knives on the feet of the roosters, and then they make them fight each other until one of them kills the other one.
I have a question. I don't want it to sound insensitive.
You seen them?
I don't want to sound insensitive. What do they do with the dead rooster?
I don't know, because do people eat rooster?
Is rooster? Do people eat rooster?
No.
Why not?
Why not? Yo, it's just a man chicken.
All chicken women.
Let's eat rooster.
Is there a difference?
Do people
I hope I don't
eat?
sound ignorant.
Is it a chicken?
Oh, it says yes. People do eat roosters, and their meat is
do
prized.
all male chickens be roosters?
For it's prized for its rich gamey flavor.
All male chickens is roosters. All of them.
So is
Not
it
all.
roast? What is it?
Roast chicken is a roost.
Yeah.
tougher and leaner than hen meat.
So it's like fowl. Like fowl.
It needs slow cooking methods, like stewing.
Oh.
And roosters are always males.
Yeah, they're always males, but I'm saying.
Where do we get roost? What part of the region do people eat rooster? Like where is it?
I don't know. Mm-hmm. But no, I know that all roosters are males.
Yeah.
But I'm saying all male chickens turn into a rooster? How do we get the rooster?
Male chickens are roosters.
Yeah, male chickens are roosters.
Oh, they're all of them.
So automatically when they're born, if they're a boy, they're a rooster.
Okay. Okay. I don't know if
and then I feel like that's discriminatory
that's why
while
the chickens lay eggs, right? And the roosters usually, when you see them, when you were just talking about the cockfighting, they're the ones who fight as the men.
Oh, that makes sense that a male chicken cannot lay an egg. It's a male.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, but now that makes sense.
Wow.
I mean, you learn something new every day at Spark.
This is like the question about the lambs and the goats.
Yeah, but it's all these types of questions are things that you just never think about because you go through life just being like, oh, chicken and rooster, but you never like. Let me think. Those are high conversations.
It
It
is. But just last question though, how come there's only like one rooster? And when they be mad chickens,
because they the only ones that got it right. They don't need to be mad men running around here. They need to be just women.
They don't have a lot of male
How often
babies.
are roosters born?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I want to know. That's the question, Daniel. Thank you for putting that into words.
All right, here we go. Sorry, we're continuing this. Figure it out Friday. Yes, Mike, nice. Roosters are born at a rate of approximately 50% of all hatched chickens, as the male to female ratio is nature is roughly equal. While roughly half of all chickens born are male, they are often culled in commercial operations because a 15 to 1 hen to rooster ratio is usually sufficient for or in excess of breeding needs. So they send them away.
Oh, the rooster be knocking off 15 chicks?
That's
crazy.
And then they send them off for the fight.
Damn.
Roosters are whores, and then they go and fight to the death. That is a piss poor life for a male chicken.
Stud. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah. All right.
Let's move on.
Very lastly, Timeout Market is going to be saved. It's going to stay open. In a last-ditch effort, some rich person came through and was like, I'm going to save that. Some developer, the Timeout Market was saved at the final hour by a Fenway developer who helped bring the massive food hall to the neighborhood in the first place, according to the breaking news report from the Boston Globe. The Globe broke the story Thursday afternoon, writing that local real estate developer Samuels and Associates would take over the food hall and keep it as Timeout Market. Multiple vendors confirmed with Boston.com that they were given the good news this week and are staying with the food hall. So Timeout is going to stay.
And then we said the story yesterday that the Pearl South Bay is going to be shutting down. Yeah. They do have another one in Brighton. So they're going to focus on the one in Brighton after 5 years. I don't know what happened. They don't really kind of detailed about it. But in South Bay, I think they're having their last event at the end of the month. Yeah, at the end of the month. So people can go and, patronize the business one last time, and then you will have to find the Pearl elsewhere.
Yeah.
Where's the second
In Brighton?
Brighton.
Brighton, Austin? Yeah. It's a much bigger spot. I know that they're doing, I think when we spoke to them in the summertime, it was going to be, what is it, tapas and shared plates and stuff like that? I don't remember.
Because we talked to them at the golf thing. I don't know. I forget what it said.
We'll have to bring them back in to talk to them.
I forget.
Yeah.
So I wonder what they're gonna. That's always what my next question is. What are they gonna replace that with? Because the Pearl was a cool little black spot to be at South Bay.
Yeah, I wish that it would still there. Would stay there.
They're adding Panda Express though to something.
What?
Ooh.
Really?
Are they?
I literally saw it yesterday. Yes.
Really?
Like where?
Probably at the Pearl.
I think across from Dave's house.
That's where the Pearl is.
That's where the Pearl was.
Yeah,
really? They're gonna replace that with a Panda
nasty food.
No, Panda Express is gonna. It might not be the most whatever, but Panda Express is gonna make a killing there.
It's gonna make a killing because
the next one's in Dedham.
Panda Express, yeah. And I just think it's the overall general sense of like Chinese food, fast Chinese food that you can just go and get.
Yeah.
Because everything else around there has, a little stigma around it.
You know what can come out of there though? That little ramen noodle place that's next to the Pearl.
Do anybody ever eat there?
No, they need to go.
Oh.
They need to take that out.
Yeah.
And the whole place is gonna be Asian over there.
I was gonna let it ride. I was gonna let it ride.
The whole place is gonna be Asian over there.
Dave Hot Chicken is not Asian.
No, but the ramen noodle place, they're gonna put Panda Express.
Then
they got
the sushi place.
The sushi place and the Korean place.
Because the Naggers like to support it.
And and Mexican.
Who's
See, that's what they put Mexican Chipotle.
Then they have Chipotle, they have the halal guys, they have Dave's Hot Chicken, they have the pizza, and then 110 Grill.
110 Grill, yeah.
And then Nasty Crumble Cookies.
Massachusetts diversity.
Yeah, I mean,
is that what it is?
And then they're gonna send all the immigrants there, and then they're gonna arrest them.
But y'all gonna take out the black place?
Hey, Brian Worrell.
Huh? Lord, they done Brian Worrell South Bay. That's a verb. Have mercy. Oh yeah, we're gonna get in trouble.
So you guys, we're just being facetious.
Anyhow, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Come back. We've got national news, entertainment news. We got a lot for y'all. Y'all gonna hang out with us today. We hanging.
All
right.
Be right back.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
Turn it up.
This is SparkFMOnline.com.
What I know about courage, I learned from my adoptive mom. She said sometimes you just gotta hold on and know we'll get through this. Mom, we are so high up. Hold my hand.
No, you hold my hand.
Here we go.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org to find out more. This message is brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
Boston. Wake your waistline up to your favorite Saturday morning radio show. It's the Vibes Up 360 morning show with specialist and DJ Junior. Every Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Hashtag Vibes Up 360.
Vibe 360 Radio Morning Show.
All hits, all day, and it's all yours.
You're listening to Spark FM. Online.
JP Morgan Chase is making a global commitment to break down barriers to drive inclusive economic growth all over the world. We believe there is a pressing need to help more people move up the economic ladder. That is why we are investing in communities and people to create an economy that works for all, because no community should be left behind. Right here in Boston, we're focusing that work in Dorchester, Roxbury, and Mattapan, among other neighborhoods, on improving financial health. These efforts aim to address the key drivers of the racial wealth divide head-on. We're here to empower individuals, families, and small businesses by connecting them to the tools that build generational wealth and a long-lasting legacy. Chase is investing in Boston. Chase is investing in you. Visit us at the Mattapan branch at 1617 Blue Hill Avenue, where the team is waiting to help.
Often I hear people talking about how high their electricity bills are. Massachusetts has programs that everyday homeowners pay for, but never look into. Have you ever considered why some homes have panels and others don't? If you have Eversource, National Grid, or Unitil for electricity, you are paying for your neighbors to get panels at no cost. The charges are on the bill. Why not get someone to pay for yours? This program also helps with re-roofing, tree cutting, and electrical upgrades. If you're tired of short-term solutions for a long-term problem, connect with Bakari to find out if your home meets the requirements to upgrade at no cost out of pocket. Save the planet, future-proof your family for power outages, and save tens of thousands of dollars on an otherwise lifelong bill. Mention Spark when you call or text SPARK to 617-833-8940 to get 2 months off your power bill covered if your home gets selected.
Praise the Lord, City of Boston. This is Brother Chris right here on Spark FM. Come on, sing it. Bringing you Sunday morning worship each and every Sunday morning, 6 to 10 a.m. Let's get our praise on.
Prioritize your mental well-being with Kuji Jakalia Wellness Center, a Black woman-owned therapy practice committed to culturally affirming care that understands you. Our licensed therapists specialize in personalized care, offering virtual sessions Monday through Friday by appointment, because your healing should fit your schedule.
At Kuji Wellness, we embrace the principle of Kuji Jakalia, meaning self-determination, the power to define, create, and speak for ourselves. Your healing journey is yours to own, and we're here to support you every step of the way. We also offer individual, child, couple, and family therapy, helping families connect, heal, and thrive together.
Visit us at kujiwellness.com and book your appointment, because when you heal, the community heals too.
Hello. All right, everybody. Welcome to Saucy and Friends in the Morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz. With their weekly Around the Way, national, and entertainment news segments, exclusive interviews, and much more. Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. on SparkFMOnline.com.
All right, here we go.
Good morning.
It is a weekend in the morning.
Spark FM.
Some of them don't like me. Some of them just fight me. All of them could rock so.
Spark FM.
All right, we are back. Spark FM Online, number one for urban and Caribbean music. Thank you guys for joining us today. If you don't know, and this is your first time joining us, we are on every Monday through Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. for Saucy and Friends in the Morning. We bring you everything from news to national, world, and entertainment, so you can have all the knowledge you need in life to sound smart when you're talking to other people. As for national news, U.S. completes withdrawal from World Health Organization. Yeah. Look at us,
That's
independent.
That sounds so loser-like.
The U.S. has finalized its withdrawal from the World Health Organization 1 year after President Donald Trump announced America was ending its 78-year-old commitment, federal officials said on Thursday. But it's hardly a clean break. The U.S. owes more than $130 million to the Global Health Agency, according to WHO. And Trump administration officials acknowledged that they haven't finished working out some issues, such as lost access to data from other countries that could give America an early warning on a new pandemic. But go ahead, Tristan, you tell it, because I am confused about what we're doing here, and I don't feel to read it.
I never heard about this. This is my first time.
Oh, hear it now, my friend. Hear it now.
Trump administration announced yesterday that all U.S. funding to the WHO has ended and personnel are recalled. The president said that at the start of his second term, the U.S. would leave the WHO, and the White House says it chose to withdraw because the U.S. wasn't getting a fair return on its contributions. Despite the split, the U.S. says it'll continue working with other countries on global health issues.
The withdrawal will hurt the global response to new outbreaks and will hobble the ability of U.S. scientists and pharmaceutical companies to develop vaccines and medications against new threats, said Lawrence Gosting, a public health law expert at Georgetown University. In my opinion, it's the most ruinous presidential decision in my lifetime. Mm-hmm. The WHO is the United Nations specialized health agency and is mandated to coordinate the response to global health threats such as outbreaks of Mpox, Ebola, polio. It also provides technical
Mpox is the monkeypox?
I think so.
Okay.
It also provides technical assistance to poorer countries, helps distribute scarce vaccines, supplies, and treatments, and sets guidelines for hundreds of health conditions, including mental health and cancer. Nearly every country in the world is a member.
Mm-hmm. Every country.
Except America, the land of the smart, or used to be. How do we rebuild America after this? Because the next president is going to have a hell of a job.
Yeah. I know it won't be rebuilt on the blacks of black people like it was before.
Nope.
Apologize.
They can kiss all of our black asses.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be a PR campaign at this point. Everybody's gonna have to have sit downs. Everybody want to talk about how this can't happen again. There's gonna have to be provisions and policies and laws new written. They have to make a new constitution. They have to do it all. America. Trump sues JP Morgan, not my Chase. Trump sues JP Morgan and Jamie Dimon for dropping him as a customer after the J6 attack.
Yeah.
I thought that Chase CEO was MAGA.
Me too. That's what I thought that we were knowing.
Yeah.
But I apparently not. I don't know.
It's very interesting.
Maybe it still is.
President Donald Trump is suing JP Morgan Chase, the nation's largest bank, and its CEO, Jamie Dimon, alleging it improperly dropped him as a client in 2021 for political reasons. The suit in state court in Florida seeks $5 billion in the damages. The suit says that the bank notified Trump and his various businesses it was closing their banking accounts at the bank in February 2021, giving them 60 days notice before the closure went into effect. The suit also charges that Trump, his family, and various businesses were placed on a blacklist by JP Morgan for any wealth management accounts that they have title to. The suit alleges that placement on the blacklist was authorized by Dimon, and that being placed on the blacklist led other banks not to deal with Trump and the other plaintiffs in the suit. The suit is just the latest of a series of lawsuits filed by Trump against critics and perceived enemies seeking billions of dollars in damages, including against media companies such as CBS, the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, and the BBC. The suit also comes one day after Dimon, speaking at the World Economic Forum in Davos, said that a proposal by Trump for a 10% cap on credit card interest rates would be an economic disaster because it would cut many American households off from access to credit. Yeah. Because Donald Trump pulled that thing out of his butt and said that he is going to it already started from Bernie Sanders and AOC. Mm-hmm. It was 10% credit. Basically, he says that he would like to do it, but only for 1 year, which would be stupid because I can see in that 1 year, credit card companies not giving out credit cards until they can push it back up to what it is going to be come the next year. So it just doesn't really it doesn't pan out to make any sense.
But see, if he do that and give me my $7,000,
it's only 2 you want. Don't get crazy. You didn't even want the 7. You want to.
I could pay off everything in that 1 year.
In that 1 year.
Look at that.
Unless you pay for a trip to Trinidad and then you back at it.
Then I'm back. Damn, I can't win.
So yeah, Trump is just kind of effing everything up, and you guys shouldn't be surprised by it by now. It should be, kind of.
He really is effing everything up. And who is this good for? Who are the people who think that what Trump is doing is good?
They're usually people who sleep with their sisters and have no teeth.
Oh,
Jamie Dimon, he's a Democrat.
Oh. Donald Trump, again, is the person who caused January 6th. Jack Daniels tells House Committee they get to protect Jack Daniels. He is not going to survive this.
Jack Daniels?
Yes.
Jack Smith.
Smith. Oh, see where I'm at.
Where did you see Jack Daniels?
I opened my cup and started saying Jack Daniels. My bad. We go back to the story. Former special counsel Jack Smith testifying Thursday before the GOP-led House of Judiciary Committee was unequivocal about who caused the January 6, 2021 attack on the U.S. Capitol. Our investigation revealed that Donald Trump is the person who caused January 6th. That was foreseeable to him and that he sought to exploit the violence, Smith testified.
Yeah.
We followed the facts and we followed the law. Where that led us was to an indictment of an unprecedented criminal scheme to block the peaceful transfer of power. Smith, who led investigations into Trump's alleged interference in the 2020 election and alleged mishandling of classified documentation, testified publicly for the first time about his probes. Trump pleaded not guilty to all charges. Go ahead.
The former special counsel Jack Smith pressed on his decision to indict President Trump. Republicans taking aim today how Jack Smith responded, and Democrats reading quotes from Republican leaders and what they said about President Trump in the hours after January 6th. Here's Pierre Thomas.
Tonight, in a hotly contested congressional hearing, former special counsel Jack Smith speaking in public at length for the very first time, saying he was right to indict President Trump.
I agree.
Our investigation developed proof beyond a reasonable doubt that President Trump engaged in criminal activity.
And he said he would do it again.
Yeah.
Based on the same facts today, I would do so regardless of whether that president was a Democrat or a Republican.
Smith testifying he has no regrets despite receiving death threats and having been personally attacked by President Trump for charging him with illegally retaining classified justice and engaging in a conspiracy to overturn the 2020 election, charges Trump flatly denies and that were later dropped.
President Trump was charged because the evidence established that he willfully broke the law.
But Republicans attacked Smith from the moment he was sworn in, accusing him of being a politically motivated prosecutor trying to stop Trump from being reelected.
It was always about politics. And to get President Trump, they were willing to do just about anything.
Democratic Congressman Jared Moskowitz among those defending Smith, claiming hypocrisy by many Republicans who he claims changed their view of January 6th.
Steve Scalise,
I like this
United
guy.
States Capitol Police saved my life. Lindsey Graham, when it comes to accountability, the president needs to understand his actions were the problem.
The hearing caught the attention of President Trump, who was thousands of miles away overseas, posting on social media, based on his testimony today, there is no question that deranged Jack Smith should be prosecuted for his actions. Smith suggesting he expects no less.
Do you believe that President Trump's Department of Justice will find some way to indict you?
I believe that they will do everything in their power to do that because they've been ordered to by the president.
David, DOJ is reviewing how Smith handled his cases against President Trump. We await those findings. But today, Smith was defiant, saying, I will not be intimidated. David?
Pierre Thomas tonight.
Because we need people like Jack Smith.
We do, but
to
I'm
take one
so
for the team.
Scared for him.
I think that he might have come to peace with that decision already, to know that his life will never, ever, ever be the same once Donald, or safe.
Yeah.
So I hope that he has taken time to hire a little personal security. Yeah. And I hope that he just understands that this is something that I think that the American people, he's going to go down in history for this.
Yeah.
And I hope that he feels happy that his legacy will be about him standing up to this authoritarian, dictator, psychopath, loser, dementia, all the things. Like completely.
Trump knows some adjectives, don't he? He can put some adjectives
really?
in front of this deranged Jack Smith.
And don't know a definition.
Nothing.
Don't know a definition.
He is an idiot. Mm-hmm. What a dumb person. What a stupid
TikTok
guy.
finalizes deal with China to avoid the U.S. ban. I heard that, who was telling me that they have stopped like payments and stuff to a lot of creators and TikTok.
Tristan was saying that,
a year after federal law that effectively mandated a nationwide ban on TikTok went into effect. Did TikTok ever go down?
Yeah. No.
Did it?
It was like one day, remember? And then Donald Trump bought it back.
And then if you deleted it, then
you couldn't bring it back. But if you had it, it would have still go till the next update.
Ain't nobody losing all of that money.
Remember when it came back? Donald Trump had posted his big picture on it. It was like his picture when you opened TikTok, and it was like, "Thank me for bringing back TikTok for you. I am the best. My hands are huge."
My hands are huge. A year after a federal law that effectively mandated a nationwide ban on TikTok went into effect, the platform announced the formation of a new U.S.-based entity to comply with the statute. TikTok confirmed Thursday that a joint venture made up mostly of U.S.-based investors had officially been formed to take over the app's operation for American users. A group of three firms, blah, 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 and blah, blah, and the blah, blah, they all took it over. Another 35% will be owned by 8 other investors. All of these, blah, 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 blah. The majority American-owned joint venture will operate under defined safeguards that protect national security through comprehensive data protections, algorithm security, content moderation, and software assurances for U.S. users, the company said in a statement.
Censorship.
Yes, pretty much. If it's not anything that is a direct positive reflection on Donald Trump and his administration and the news coming out of there, it will be censored. The algorithm will never find it, and you will never be seen. Because we will. Now, the Russian bots are going to come in. This article is very long, too. I'm not going to read it. But pretty much you guys should know that TikTok is not the same.
Yeah.
Jury finds Chicago man not guilty of circulating 10,000 bounty on life of the top Border Patrol leader. Oh, good. I'm surprised about that. And they should have a bounty. A man accused of offering $10,000 bounty over Snapchat for the life of top Border Patrol leader was found not guilty on Thursday in the first criminal stemming from the Chicago area immigration crackdown. Jurors deliberated less than 4 hours before returning the favorable verdict for 37-year-old Juan Espinoza Martinez. He faced 1 count of murder for hire and up to 10 years in prison if convicted. Testimony lasted mere hours in the federal trial. That was the latest test of the Trump administration's credibility on federal surges that have played out from Minnesota to Maine. Espinoza Martinez, who wore a suit and tie, listened intently with his arms crossed near his stomach. He hugged his attorney and shook their hands after the court was adjourned. So I guess he said 10K if you take him down, along with a picture of Gregory Bovino, a Border Patrol official who had led aggressive crackdowns nationwide. Those words do not indicate that was a joke, First Assistant U.S. Attorney, some young stupid said. Those words have meaning. They are not innocent and harmless words. It seemed innocent and harmless to me. I wasn't offended by him saying that.
I'll allow it.
Yes. But defense attorney said the government didn't show any evidence against Espinoza Martinez, who sent the messages as neighborhood gossip. After coming home from work and unwinding with beers, he didn't follow up on the exchanges and had only a few dollars in his bank account.
Exactly.
First of all, I'm broke. I can't afford a hitman. And Snapchat.
It's Snapchat.
Nobody
Ain't those messages supposed to disappear?
I mean, like, I got 4 people watching my stories. They are not taking up me on my offer for $10,000, and I don't have it. So leave me alone. But this Bovino guy, it's so interesting because he's been walking around with like a long trench coat figure like they used to do back in the days in Nazi Germany.
Oh.
So he's like, they're crossplay. This is what this administration is. It's a bunch of old teenage, like very elder teenage men and women who like to just wear costumes. They like Halloween. Yeah. It's Halloween for them. This is a game. Play pretend. Like, you grow up. People are dying. Jury finds Chicago. Trump administration to block foreign aid from those promoting abortion, DEI, and gender identity. Mm-hmm. What's that? What are we blocking the aid for? Just because I need the aid still. I don't care how you feel. The Trump administration is expanding its ban on U.S. foreign aid for groups supporting abortion services to include assistance going. I can't. Next. I don't. We can't keep reading. We can't keep reading about the bad things.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask.
Go ahead.
So what is he, like a year or so in? Yeah, a little over a year.
One year complete. Today, yes, the 20th was his first year.
So we as a society, are we just gonna do this for the next 3 years?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what they.
Because I asked that.
Unless we make a big change at the end of this year with the midterm.
If we get the midterm. And that's the thing.
What I'm saying is, I just more so mean in the sense of, like, whether you're a radio station, you're a podcast, you're whoever you are in society, right?
Mm-hmm.
If this man's going to be here for the next 3 years, we can't, I feel like, as a society, just come on whatever platform we are. And I get it. We want to fight and we want to make change. But I feel like sometimes we contribute because, like you said, you just went through like how many stories. He's doing this, he's doing this, he's doing that, right? And to me, that brings down the morale of the people. When you hear, when you're reading it every day, when you're listening to that every day, when you feeding into it, and I get it, we're sharing the news with society, we're just, having a conversation. But at the same time, I was listening to you and I'm like, man, could I take this for another 3 years? This is why I don't watch the news now.
And you're just so spot on with it because we talk about it here all the time, reporting the news. We unfortunately are not privileged enough to be like other radio stations where they don't have to report the news because they can just sit there and play all day because it's not. them. But for us, a lot of people get their news from, local media and stuff. So it's a very thin line. It's really hard to report, and it's really hard to listen to every day.
Yeah.
So a couple of times, oftentimes we're like, you know what, we're not doing any more Donald Trump stories. We're just not going to read anymore, especially on the weekends, because it's like, golly.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't want to fearmonger people, but at the same time, you want to inform people. But at the same time, it's just like, I can't just keep on telling people all of these terrible things that are happening all day.
And
I choose to
unfortunately,
not to.
it's really hard to find news that doesn't include Donald Trump, because that's what that's what You're right, though, because it's giving into what he wants. Donald Trump's whole administration is just about him being seen and him what he can do, and look what I can do, and look what I can do. And so
I remember I was doing radio around his first term too, the morning show, and every day it was like every day.
Yeah.
Like, look at what he's doing. Look at what I could, come on.
When Biden
bro.
was president, it was very, very hard to, there was nothing but now when you look at the news, every headline is like Donald Trump.
It starts with his name.
Yep.
And I think it's clickbait now.
Yeah.
His name is a actual clickbait.
But you're right. And we will be more conscious of that, because it is tough. It's tough on us.
And I'll also say, just as a member of society, there's a part of me that sometimes when I'm watching him on TV, I'll say to myself, wow, I didn't know that was happening. So there's a part of me that I won't go as far as saying thanks him for the exposure.
Yeah.
Right. But there's a lot of things I feel like that happen in politics that we wouldn't be aware of if he wasn't the kind of guy that he is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right. And so I'm not necessarily praising the guy that he is, but when I look at everybody before him, they weren't as forthcoming and I wouldn't use the word necessarily honest, but you know what I'm saying? Transparent about whatever it is, whether you agree or disagree. There's a he puts things on display for us to be able to have social commentary.
Right.
And I think that's what you were talking about in terms of the balance and the struggle,
Yeah.
where it's like, wow, I didn't even know all of this was happening behind closed doors.
Exactly.
And now we have an opportunity to see it and talk about it.
Yeah.
But what we're seeing, we've never seen before. So we don't know where to go with the conversation.
And
sometimes,
it's drama.
you know?
So
And
this is
drama,
It's almost like as much as they talk about wokeness and how they want people to not be woke, y'all are awakening us because you're putting all of this in our face.
Two things. We were talking about this the other day, and we were like, because of the climate right now, I think it's forcing people, like you said, to learn history.
Yeah.
Like, people are like, wait, hold on. This is Germany?
Yeah.
This is what they're doing? I watched a whole documentary on the Nazis. I never did that before, but I was just like, I want to see what everybody's talking about. I want to correlate it to, Daniel, what was you saying?
I was going to say, even in, college, us as students, it's allowing us to have open dialogues about it. And it's a couple years ago you couldn't have a conversation because the internet just allows even idiots to have opinions. I say this and I'm right. I'm like, also you're stupid as hell. So, you think Instagram gives you an opinion, you think it's right. I'm just you know what? And then nowadays I can have conversations with all my friends at school, and I have a lot of friends from different backgrounds, and it's we all come to the same agreement that everybody needs this, everybody needs that, you know what I mean, and stuff. And you can agree on that stuff pretty easily, but then it's sometimes it's just on the nitpicky stuff that people get a little sensitive about. And I'm it shouldn't be illegal to say people need healthcare, people need a roof, people need clothes. I don't know why that's so hard to agree on. Because it's I'm only 20 years old, and this dude's been in office since I've been in 6th grade. And and Obama was in office
prior to that.
I was 3 years old when he went, and I still have my mom still has T-shirts. She went to the inauguration for Obama, and then in my whole life I've seen this dude in office for 10 years, and I'm this dude is insane.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I could do the job better than him, but I'm
You can.
But probably.
I'm confident that you can.
But I'm sitting here at school. I'm I read the news enough to be informed, but I'm not on the news. My mom's "Are you in the news?" I'm reading the news, but I'm not using it as my main source, because then I'm gonna start thinking about too many things I can't control.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to be a genuine person day to day, so I can help other people do the same. You know what I mean? So.
I was yesterday, just to go continue this. Carlos Enriquez put out a Facebook status yesterday, and it was very, one of those. If you know, you know. Yeah. If you know, you know. And it started so much conversation, controversy, and enlightenment at the same time, because it turned into a conversation of people knowing what's going on, where people are finding the news, and how people are digesting the news that they're finding. Like this whole city council thing, legit what you were saying. Before Julia Mejia did a TikTok video about what's going on with the city council presidency, nobody was interested, and I think that most people didn't even know that was something that even happened. Yeah. With everything surrounding it and the conversation that happened and the drama that unfolded from it, everybody's locked in. Yeah. People are having these conversations, and now conversations are being had all over the place about what's going on, whether they're catching up, whether they know what's going on, whether they're even deeper in it. And it's exposing a lot of people's accountability to receiving messages and understanding that and paying attention to what's going on. Right. So it's a twofold, everything is chicken and the egg these days. Mm-hmm. You need to be informed so that you can know what's going on. Yeah. And you don't want to really know what's going on, so you're not informed. Yeah. So you really just, y'all got to protect your peace. Yeah. No matter where the news is coming from, you got to just know when enough is enough. And we'll do our best to not give you guys too much, but you also have to learn when you got to check out too, because it gets heavy.
Yeah, we'll give you digestible pieces.
Yeah. Swizzle up this thingy.
Hello.
Shake, there we go. Hello. Thank you for that, Daniel and Smoke.
Thank you.
Let's see. Gunman. Oh.
Skip it.
Let's go right there.
Gunman and she holds
gunman, shoot him up. Golly, can't nobody get no peace in here. Right into entertainment, Tony and I with tag team Digimon Hanzu.
Jaimin.
Is that just Digimon?
It's not Digimon.
Digimon. Jimon. What's your name?
Jaimin
Hanzu's ex-girlfriend Reza Simpson released from jail after allegedly assaulting. What she did? She beat them?
She chased him through the city like lady chased.
What's his name? That girl's husband, Megan.
Megan. Yes, Megan Good's husband.
Jordan Peele.
No, what's his name?
Jonathan Majors. Yes. Jamon, Hanzu's ex-girlfriend Reza Simpson, has been released from jail nearly 1 week after she was arrested for allegedly assaulting the actor. Jail records obtained by U.S. show that Simpson was released from custody on Thursday. The judge sent the bond and approved blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. His girlfriend was arrested for allegedly assault. Tell me what she did.
She assaulted him, allegedly.
But how?
I don't know. I was waiting for you to get to that.
I have it on the screen.
Mr. Hanzu stated that after telling Miss Simpson to leave, Miss Simpson was upset and stood by the driver's side door of his vehicle inside the garage to retrieve a set of keys for the house when he was trying to leave the location. The report continued. Mr. Hanzu stated that Miss Simpson then begins to strike his face with a closed fist, causing his left eye to be red and slightly swollen. Mr. Hanzu stated that he recently got surgery on his eye prior to him being hit in the left eye. Mr. Hanzu left the house to come to the Zone 2 precinct to document his incident. Good. Take out the court. Stop putting your hands on people.
What she hit him for? What did he do? I'm
he was trying to get his keys. He was trying to leave.
I just asking.
God damn it. He was trying to leave and she attacked him and protect black men. Mm-hmm. I'm single.
You know he's one of Kamora Lee's baby daddies. He's one of Kamora Lee's baby daddies.
Yes.
He should have stayed with her.
He probably started getting hit by her.
He just wanted to give us free.
Let's give us free.
That's what he wants. He just wanted to get in his car and leave.
That's all he wanted. That's all he wanted to do is let her. And then she gonna chase him out to the car and beat him in his surgery eye. That's not nice. She did it. She knew that was the wrong eye too. She knew that was the eye that he had just got surgery on, and she beat that man in the eye and lock her up. Protect black men.
I will refrain from commenting.
The views that are allegedly expressed by Miss Tony are not the views.
Make him hear what you got to say.
Poor Digimon.
Poor Digimon.
Who wouldn't stand a chance with me?
Hi. Tiana Taylor to recreate this iconic Angela Bassett scene in SNL promo.
Watch that.
The mother sucker's psychotic.
Let's see her. I think she's hosting SNL this weekend, and the promo is her recreating Angela Bassett's scene from Waiting to Exhale.
Oh, which one? When she was smoking and let it on fire? Oh, that's good. That's good. I want to see
Do they have
that.
it there? Can we see it?
I don't. There's no video that I can see.
Well,
right here.
They have it, but we can't play it. We can't play it.
Let's do a little. We'll talk over it goodly, and then Tristan keep on switching from us to them, us to them, us to them. I was reading about this the other day, in the community standards for something, and they were like, "Well, will this get canceled?" And they did it like they had me press multiple choice, and I learned that if you use it for you start a little bit, stop it, talk, and then do it again. So here it is. Okay, I'm so nervous.
Or don't play the sound, just play the video.
I'm so nervous.
I think it's the video and the sound. Yeah, it's a combined situation.
All right, so I gotta fast forward this thing right here. Let me see. All right, here.
This is.
All right.
It's loud. I'll press that button right there. Oh, I remember this. Yes, switch.
You're right.
Yeah.
Get the Nintendo. Take this then.
The Nintendo.
Yeah, switch the screen a little bit. That's to make sure.
Not the baby wagon.
Oh no.
Why is this one standing here?
I'll just suck on mine.
Why? Was this about the parm?
Get your and get out. Get out.
Yes, ma'am. Right away.
Yeah.
Forever.
That's cute. I'm gonna dress like that for Halloween next year.
I think you should. I am. I like it.
I'm gonna get a big wig, and I'm gonna
She look just like Angela.
She do. She should do the remake of that.
What's Love Got to Do? Tiana Taylor could do a good What's Love Got to Do.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that.
I think so, Triz. I agree with that.
What's next, Miss Tones?
What's next here in this thing, Yella Beezy?
Which one is that?
I don't know. The trial delayed as the defense cites 16 TB of discovery death of his mother. What?
What? Like 16 terabyte?
Oh, okay. Who is Yella's Beezy? Tell us who it is, Smoke.
What's 16 TB?
You know who. Smoke. You know who's Yella Beezy?
He's a rapper.
What song
Yes,
he got? Yeah,
he
he
is
is
a
definitely a
rapper.
rapper.
Yeah.
I know that one. So go. This is from mixtape.
One of my favorite Yella Beezy records, I believe it's called On Me. I believe it is.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my jam.
Apparently, he has a capital murder trial.
For his
But he's
mother?
on trial for murder right now.
Yeah.
For his mother?
No, well, it's pushed back. No. His mother died. So according to
Oh.
the documents filed with Dallas County Clerk, Beezy's legal team submitted a motion for continuance on January 12th, asking the court to delay the proceedings so they could review what they called extensive and ongoing discovery. Prosecutors have reportedly filed over 16 terabytes of evidence in the case, with more materials still expected. His attorneys say that they need more time to go through the discovery, investigate witnesses, and properly prepare for the trial, and the state didn't oppose. Also, his mother passed away. Passing of his mother passed away during all of this, so they're delaying the trial.
Oh, poor thing. That sucks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Nikki-
But wait, who he killed?
From allegedly,
Allegedly.
he killed Mo 3, the rapper Mo 3. I believe he's from Louisiana.
Oh.
Why he killed him?
Dallas.
That's what it was. It was Texas. Yeah, that was it.
He was bad.
They was not friends.
They was enemies.
They was rivals.
Nicki
He was
Minaj. Nicki Minaj settles $500 lawsuit hours, $500,000 lawsuit hours before losing her mega mansion. I wish that she had lost it though. I wish she'd lose everything and deport her.
If you have the money like that, was you really gonna lose it, or is that just tabloid talk?
I don't know why she wouldn't pay the money. And I was reading a little bit about this yesterday. I guess up until the final hour where they were going to put her home up, that's when she decided to pay the man the $500,000. And I guess he'd been trying to get that $500,000 for a long time. She's talking about she ain't got it.
Right,
you got it.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't really about to take. I don't think you really gonna take. If I got the kind of money to give you a $500,000 out the blue, you ain't about to take my $10 million crib. That just means I was stunting and I was fronting. I wasn't trying to give you nothing. And we was gonna see how long I could drag it out, and then it came down to the come down. I was like,
She too busy out there doing things, talking, making commentary on things above her intelligence grade.
No, I understand.
And that's why she can't.
I understand that, but what I'm talking about, I'm specifically referring to the headline, though, right? Because people make these headlines, right? And it's like she wasn't about to lose her crib over $500,000 that she pulled out of her back pocket. Stop with the mayhem.
And she might have.
No,
I think she's dumb enough to be like, I'm not gonna pay him. Because his land. Her mansion wasn't gonna go to him. It was probably just go back to the state. She could buy somewhere else and still not give him the money. I think she's an idiot, and I believe every bad thing that they say about her. It don't matter if it looks far-fetched or not. I believe it. The super bass rapper finally paid German security guard Thomas Windenmuller his 503,318,000 more thousands judgment on this happened just hours before Los Angeles Superior Court. Judge Cindy Panuco was set to order the forced sale of her 8-bedroom estate. She has satisfied the judgment. The attorney said it required us going to the 1-yard line. Oh, so she took it there. And I think that she did all this foolishness so that she can get at the graces of them people up there in that administration, so they could figure out a way to make that case go away so she wouldn't have to pay the $500,000. But when she realized that them white people ain't checking for her, she had to give up the money or she would have to give up her house. So I think she was trying to play a badass, and she can't because she's supposed to be deported. I'm gonna what do they call it? When
sign a petition.
No, when they dox. I'm about to dox her and send all the ICE agents to her house and say that she's harboring Somalians, Mexicans, and Haitians.
Oh my God.
They're gonna get there so fast. Oh my God. Those three?
Now that she has a house to go to.
Yeah, Somalians, Haitians, and Mexicans. Those are the words that get them people all riled up.
And all the kidnapped Nigerians is in her house too.
Exactly. All of them. Yeah. All the evil ones y'all looking for is at her house. Go get her.
Get them.
Take her husband, and Papa Bear.
Oh, no, not the baby catching a stray.
They should let Cardi watch him so that she could take him a good life, and he could learn more colors other than 1, 2, 3.
That was a little bit.
Nicki Minaj. Kanye West. Oh boy.
Overeating. He's overeating.
Yes, he looks like he overeats.
He looks stuffed. Looking like Mansa Musa.
You know who he looked like? Like how I imagine Kanye getting big, like in Goldfinger, the big fat one.
Get in my belly.
Yeah, get in my belly.
No, he will look exactly like Eddie Murphy in Norbert. Not Norbert, in Big Professor.
Yeah.
Fat Professor.
Nutty Professor.
Nutty Professor. He will look exactly like that.
You're terrible. Big Professor, Fat Professor, huge Professor.
That's what he would look like, and that's what he's starting to look like. And Kanye West overeating habits take toll. Rapper sparks health fears after being pictured looking bloated and sluggish as pals claim he's fed up with dieting.
That's wickedness on his belly.
He better get on a GLP-1. I'm telling you, Kanye West has sparked health fears after being pictured looking bloated during a rare date night with wife Bianca Censori. Y'all see her playing the drum the other day?
What was it? That was like Andre 3000's jazz flute.
Jazz flute.
Just playing song, just playing noise.
Just making noise. RadarOnline.com can reveal pals close to the rapper 48. Oh, we the same age. Are becoming increasingly worried about an old age problem with the gold digger hitmaker has struggled to control his eating habits. Look at him. Oh my gosh. An insider told the Daily Mail Kanye has been traveling so much, so he has been going out to eat a lot and hitting the bread basket while treating himself to pasta because it's winter, it's cold, and a man has to fill his belly sometimes.
And pasta be comforting. I feel him.
He has had a problem with his weight for decades and tries his hardest to stay on a diet, but it's just not easy. It's previously been reported West treats himself to his favorite comfort foods, including fried chicken and mac and cheese, as often as he wants, while concealing his body in hoodies and sweatpants.
That's like Donald Trump. The RFK said that Donald Trump only eats burgers and soda, and he's very, very surprised that that Donald Trump is still alive. The way
That's what RFK said?
Yeah, RFK. I didn't know RFK was shaped like an action figure either.
Yes, he is. He is. I saw him when he was, remember when he was swimming in that river that was contaminated with feces?
Oh, yes.
And he was in there with his grandchildren, and he was cut up. I was like, oh, shoot, RFK. All right.
Too bad he don't got no brain.
And too bad I don't want to hear him talk.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Where am I?
Oh, this one. See, you can't get away from, I mean, Jesus Christ. Hired a blonde attorney still chasing bunnies. CFB fans torch Sharon Moore ahead of probable cause hearing.
Yeah.
Which one is this? This is one of them coaches?
This is the coach that got the girl pregnant and then facing all kind of charges and all kinds of craziness.
Sharon Moore was fired from Michigan University. Oh, the Michigan University coach. First of all, he already had a white wife. Why are you chasing? Oh, I mean,
his attorney is a blonde, so now they're saying he's still chasing bunnies.
No, but his wife is blonde too.
Oh, his wife was white?
His wife is white.
Oh, I thought the one
and he was cheating on her with another white woman and now pushing up on his white attorney. Boy, I tell you, some people like a white rice. I don't know where I wanted to go with that, but I'm there. Sharon Moore was fired from Michigan University in December. So I was like, I like white rice.
Me too. I was like, white rice be good.
Especially the one from Gourmet Creole. That's a nice rice. Last year, due to an illegal romantic relationship with a team staffer, more than 1 month has passed, but folks haven't forgotten a single thing about the chaos he had created. He recently walked into a 14A1 district court in Plymouth on Thursday morning, accompanied by a law enforcement and attorneys. Moore arrived with his wife, who sat in the first row behind the defense, not me. During the proceedings, his probable cause hearing was set for noon, but the scene outside the courtroom already had college football fans buzzing. My problem is right here is the same thing that happened when that Nazi tried to do the protest the other day, and the black boy supported him and helped him get through the crowd and things like that. Y'all wives got to stop standing by these men who out here embarrassing y'all.
Who's Nazi? What you talking about?
Y'all didn't hear about the Nazi guy. His name was like some Nazi guy. He staged a protest, or he went down to Minnesota acting crazy. The mob turned on him and was going to crucify him on a building when a black man came and shielded him with his body and led him to safety. Now, this is a racist white man who came there with a Nazi actual agenda. And the black boy used his body to shield him from all of the abuse that he was about to get strung up on a building and led him to safety. And the problem that I have is Dante, what's his name, said, we have got to stop protecting our oppressors. And this white, black, whatever wife, he out here, you at home with your children, taking care of your house and home. He's out here having all of the sex with everybody else, and you gonna be in the back sitting on him, showing him support. Go home, honey. Wait for him when he come back. You want to stick beside him? Stick beside him at home.
That's what I would have busted to Melania. You wouldn't see me.
I would have made a movie about my 21 days leading up to his to his scandal.
His scandal.
Speaking of Melania, that movie is set to make about $3,500.
$35.
$35. So they said that they're most likely going to pull it from theaters immediately.
Should have never wasted money putting it in theaters in the first place.
Took them $40 million.
Well,
$40 million.
They got it.
Melania Trump decided that she wants to come out with a theater movie documentary leading up to 21 days before he was inaugurated, just of her life.
Yeah.
And what it's like for her as the president's wife to be.
Wait, this is out, you're saying?
This
Yeah,
is in the movies.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I don't be on the news.
They
See,
released
this is what I said. This is what I meant by sometimes you gotta stay away from the news.
They released it in theaters.
Theaters.
Right. And they said they sold like 5 tickets total across
And
the
I think she
world.
bought them all.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Crazy. What else do we have? NBA YoungBoy professes his allegiance to Donald Trump. And then Aoki Lee Simmons refuses to return to the U.S. while living it up in Bali.
Thank you. She gonna live over there with her daddy.
Stay there, girl. Aoki. Is Aoki the one who was dating the old man?
The geriatric fella?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, well,
she's
she
this
said
young one that she's problematic, I believe.
Oh, well, it's always the second child.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And not to go back into that story, but while he was being interviewed and showing his allegiance to DTJ or GJT, I don't know what his numbers are. I think he was high out of his absolute goddamn mind, and I'm also not understanding. Well, maybe one of you guys,
YoungBoy.
the NBA YoungBoy. I want y'all to explain to me, y'all music aficionados, what NBA YoungBoy has made history as the most streamed RCIAAAA things in all of the world.
Well,
What is about him? What did we like? You listen to him? NBA YoungBoy?
No.
Daniel does not.
You? No? What is Tristan? No.
Who is he?
He sings very emo music, but he has like surpassed any other artist in all of the land.
He's Yaya Mayweather's baby daddy?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the one who's like 20 years old with 18 kids or something like that.
Didn't he just get off of house arrest?
Yes.
That's the reason, because Trump, he released him from that house arrest.
Oh, he pardoned him.
And then on his album, he shouted out Trump, and his album is called Massa. So
Yes.
wow.
Make America slime again or something like that. He said it's an ode to Donald Trump. Oh. Mary J. Blige.
Does he have a mother?
I have a question for you guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
So are you guys clearly, Donald did him a solid, right? he was facing some time. It is what it is. Hold on for a second. Lil Wayne did the same thing, right? You facing time, federal time. You went and seen the man who could get you out of the trouble. Do you guys see that in the same light as? Do you put it in the same vein as someone like Snoop, who was ragging on, we'll say, Chrisette Michelle for performing during the inauguration and then performing in the the inauguration,
the next one
or whatever?
Yeah.
Do y'all put those two things in the same vein? Because I feel like as a culture, right? Anybody who rocks with Trump in any regard, we like, oh, F them, they this, that, and the third.
Like Nelly.
You know what I'm saying? But I do think that there are some people, like, if I'm facing 20 and I'm doing Fed time, I don't care what y'all got. And I'm not saying, to each his own, but if I'm doing that kind of time, if this is the person who can help my situation, I'm going to help my situation.
Yeah.
Whether I believe in what they stand for or not, none of that is on the table for me. And so I wonder, do we as a culture put those people those kind of people in the same vein, in the same boat, or do we separate them?
I think they're in the same category, but for different reasons. And I respect the ones that are pardoned by him, who feel that they owe him something, more than I respect a Snoop.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason for a Snoop to do that. There's no reason for Nelly. There's no reason for Ludacris. There's no reason for that. If it's a check, my thing is, if it's a check, say it's a check. I respect a check. If you doing it because
I can't even respect the check though.
It's because
you Snoop, you've been around since '92, nigga.
Snoop was part of the F Donald Trump movement.
But what I'm saying is, you done made enough. When you say the check, it's like you done made checks since '92, '93. I've been supporting you, so I can't justify it with the check movement. If you tell me that this is just the direction you in and this is how you feel, and I don't like it or love it, you know what I'm saying? Cool.
Yeah.
Like in instance with Nicki Minaj too, we'll put her in there too. I don't care about the check. I just know that I do not see her as an intelligent person. Snoop is weird to me, right? Because That's Snoop. We know Snoop is doing so much with black people, with black boys, with sports and everything like that. Yeah. So it was more so hurtful for Snoop to do that. Like Wyan Melly, Lil Wayne, they've been cooning for the man for a little while now. NBA. They've been cooning for the man for a little bit. Why NBA YoungBoy was federally locked up in his house in Ohio, that he was able to do things. So I think that's just drugs.
Yeah. Kodak Black.
Yeah, Kodak Black is drugs. Snoop, I don't know what. I think
that for me, that's what the difference is. If he did something for you and whatever, that's fine. But this proclaiming your allegiance and da-da-da-da-da, like that's just way too much. Voluntarily going and performing and all of that, that's just way too much. If he did something for you, all right, thank you. Move on. You don't got to say either way. I'm against him. I'm for him. Just go on with your life. But this whole pledge, hail Trump is too much.
Another perfect example. If he had pardoned Diddy, and Diddy came because Diddy was Donald Trump didn't pardon him because Diddy was talking trash about him prior to him getting in. Now Diddy went back, like you said, if he the only one that can help me, I'm gonna try to get some help. But if he does help me, bruh, I don't know how I would move after that. I feel like I would just be like, I'm just not saying anything. I'm silent. I'm in my house, and I'm with my kids.
I don't think you get that option with him. It's like, if I help you, you're gonna have to let the people know I helped you. Give me my flowers and kiss the ring.
So like Sauce said, for the ones that he helped, you got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? But for the ones that he didn't help and you just out there cooning, nah, I'm not okay with that.
I'm all set.
Okay, I got one more person who's a little different. I guess I don't know different, but people's opinions are people's opinions. I look at Ice Cube, right? The first time Trump was elected, the very first time, the black community was like, oh, you cooning, you trying to talk to him, this, that, and the third. And I remember him saying like, yo, he's the person in charge, period. It doesn't matter whether I agree with him or I disagree with him. He's the only person in charge. He makes the decisions, right? And we as a culture just had a problem with him speaking to him as a whole. It didn't even matter what they was talking about. And so I feel like that opinion has evolved somewhat as a culture, but not fully. And so I wonder how people feel about people like him, who is just like, if he's in charge and he's the person who makes the decisions, I have to deal with him. Yeah. So regardless,
Steve Harvey was in that category too.
No, I think, and let me tell you what the little nuances there is with like Ice Cube and Steve Harvey. They went in this believing that they could be the glue, the difference, and they can bring these both sides together. And people are saying, based on history and what we know and evidence that others have come around and tried to do the same, you cannot do that. So you sitting here putting yourself in the middle of something, thinking that you're going to be the change, is where we kind of have that confusion. You're not going to be the change. You trying to work with him so that you can work for us is not how it's going to work with these particular people. And I took that personal because when it comes down to like a local level, it's the same thing that we kind of dealt with when it came to the Caribbean scene out here. There's somebody out here and everybody's like, oh no, I got a good relationship with them. I got a good relationship to them. I can bring you guys to the table. No one has brought us to the table. Not one single person. So you got to figure out that you're not the man that you thought you were, and you got to chill out. You're not the one that people are looking for to hold this together. So stop putting yourself out there, making yourself seem like this messiah or this savior somebody, and you just don't got the juice to do that. Yeah. Go ahead, Dan. You want to say something?
I was gonna say, don't sit at a table that God would have wanted you to flip. You know what I'm saying? Like,
say that.
Jesus.
Amen. Bible.
I know.
Clock it.
Because I'm like, they got like ISIS out there like slave catchers right now, and they're rounding up everybody just to make it like okay, like oh we're doing something. I'm like, nah, y'all are just going out there for a check. And they're taking innocent people from their homes. And then they're framing
as doing their job.
They're doing their job, and then that's gonna make it okay at some point to get us. And I'm just like, how are you gonna go to this guy who's clearly just this whole negative energy in this world, especially now, and you're like, yeah, could you please like help me out? And that's like,
No.
Like I'm just first I'm just like, no, why would you do that? And then you're gonna try to be the bridge between the black community and this super insane like racist guy. Like that makes no sense.
Yeah.
It's the most. I'm not saying that like, and it's also like thinking that like black and white is like a social construct, right? Because we're all human beings, right? But also we have different experiences, and that's not to say that we can just be bygones. Like, understand my experience, I understand yours. We are human beings, of course. But it's also like there is a complete difference between being African American, being of darker
Caribbean,
complexion, and then being these people of, I guess you could say, privilege.
Yeah.
Who have had this hold above us for a while, and it's like, how are you going to work for them and try to bring us up when they're just stealing from you?
Yep. They're going to steal. They're going to sit down and have the meetings for the optics. They're going to listen to you, and you're going to think that you made it and did something good for someone, and then they're going to turn around and they don't remember you at all. And all that work that you did, all that backlash that you came from, it belongs to you only. Yeah. That really, I don't know.
Don't sit at a table God would have wanted you to.
I like it.
I like it.
I'm
too.
taking it.
I like it too.
Judge, and then last two, judge rejects Justice Department initial attempt to bring charges against Don Lemon. They were trying to charge him with the KKK Act.
Yeah. Yeah.
The gay black man they was trying to charge with the KKK Act.
Yep.
All right. And a judge was like, yeah, no, the hell? Like, what are y'all doing out here?
Yeah.
And then the father of three, A$AP Rocky, says he and Rihanna are about to catch up to Nick Cannon, father of 12, when asked if he wants more children.
Shout out to him.
It must be nice. Like, if I was A$AP Rocky, she would never be without a baby. If I was Rihanna, I would say, hey, slow down, because I am a human, and
it's not.
It's not
him. It's her.
She's been the one pushing the button.
Oh yeah, it's her.
She's getting old, man.
I mean, no, listen. She's sitting on bees. If I was sitting on bees, we'd be popping them out too.
Listen, every night. Listen,
I
would have a child every 9 months. I would be pregnant on top of my pregnancy.
She's 37. But she's 37.
Listen, she'd be pregnant for the next decade.
Yes, every day. Every time you have a baby, as long as it's open, I'm putting another one in it. As long as it's empty, get it. Well, they need to have twins, and then maybe they'll settle down.
I mean, I feel like you got to leave that money to somebody, right? And when you get to a bag that on that level, you really want to make sure that's just
that's generational wealth.
Yeah, and you leaving it for a generation of people, right? And with the way they are, they can actually take the time to raise their kids, teach them how to use the money, where to invest, so on and so forth.
In a nice place like Barbados.
Yeah. And y'all all under the same roof. Y'all are married. Y'all seem like a happily married family.
She ever tried to leave me, I'll hit her with some alimony so hard.
No. Listen. She just got you off your murder case. You ain't hitting her with nothing. You happy to be.
You got to pay me.
If you Rocky, you happy to be off your murder case, out of jail, and you happy to be.
You right.
Me too. I'm about to go over there and make them adopt me.
Listen, I'm about to be their nanny.
Anyhow, people, that is a Friday for you here at Spark FM Online. What a lively show. What a lively and energetic and informative piece of show. Yeah. And we value guys for coming here and hanging out with us, and we can't wait to see you again on Tuesday. I don't know, depending on how the weather goes.
Oh, yes.
On
Doesn't
Sunday.
say that because...
Yeah, Sunday is, we're supposed to be getting inches. They said...
At least somebody.
12 to 14 inches, I believe. That's a nice time. And and other places are supposed to be, I think they said like 16 to 22 or something like that. That's too much. But make sure that you guys stay bundled up, have enough salt and things like that. I know the city of Boston is gearing up to not get yelled at on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So, if you need ice, if you need shelter, there's all kinds of hotlines and different things going on. Don't forget to get your tickets for Brunch and Burners on the 31st. Next week is Bingo and Mingle.
Yeah.
What else do we have going on? Many things. So keep it locked right here to Spark FM Online. Bye.
Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
Listen to some Air Force song. Yes,
Stop it. Overheat the Latin